Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to the channel, you guys. Welcome back to the Wrapped in Scraps channel, here where we repurpose, recycle, and use all parts of our life. Meaning, I can do some DIY, some home decor, a cook with me, a shop. We're just repurposing our life and finding good things to pull out of it, even if it's nothing but a good learned lesson. So what we're doing today is we are cooking. We're doing an inspired Olive Garden dish where it is like Alfredo and some chicken and all that good stuff. I'll put the name of it. But I got the recipe from Mr. Make It Happen. He is on YouTube and he does a great job on all of his food. I've made a lot of his recipes and this is one of my favorites. So come with me. We're gonna make this recipe. Guys, so here's some of our ingredients. I'm gonna list it all. You'll see it down in the description box, okay? I'm gonna list his channel, being that it's inspired by him. But here is some of it. Heavy whipping cream, buttermilk, half and half, Parmesan cheese, mozzarella cheese, garlic paste. I like to use the garlic paste because I don't feel like chopping. We've got some butter. The basil, that's not for this dish, but if you choose to. We've got some cilantini pasta, some garlic bread that we're gonna doctor up, some chicken tenders because we're gonna be frying those in our all-clad multi-cooker from Williams-Sonoma. We've got some bacon, thick bacon. We're gonna need that. Some baby spinach. We've got some parsley, all right? So let's get going. I'm going to do our bacon first. So I've got my little strips. I made them smaller strips so I can fit more in there. Cast iron skillet. And we're gonna be saving the oil from this. We're bacon lovers here, so yeah, we're going a little heavy with the bacon. But it's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. All right. So we're gonna let that fry. We're gonna let that do what it do. We're gonna flip it over. We're gonna chop it up after we take it out, and then we'll move on. All right. So we're flipping our bacon. I should have my little poppy shield thing up, which I will do in a minute. You guys, I'm doing some Woodford garlic, smoke flavor. I'm gonna pour that in there. I know that looks like a lot, but it's because we're gonna put our buttermilk. Okay. It's all right. Here's our buttermilk. We're gonna mix that all up. Mixy, mixy. Try not to touch it. Hi, honey. So we're gonna mix that all in there, like so. And we'll put that in the refrigerator, let it marinate until it's time to dip them and fry them. All right, first thing first, a little garlic, olive oil, and some chopped up onions. We are adding in some sun-dried tomatoes along with some of this little olive oil juice that's in there, okay? So, sun-dried tomatoes are so good. Make sure that you really chop them up. All right, so we're gonna add in the diced up sun-dried tomatoes in there. And we're gonna add a little bit of the salt here, just a little bit, okay? That won't hurt nothing. You get that a good mix. All right, I don't feel like chopping garlic, so we're adding garlic paste. Garlic paste, be generous. This is a garlicky meal, okay? You don't want the garlic to burn, so when you go in with it, kind of monitor it for a minute. We're gonna go back in with our cut up bacon, okay? This is not, if you're on a diet, don't make this one. We got creams and heavy whipping creams and buttermilks and butters and cheeses and mozzarella and Parmesan, okay? This is for when you don't mind being fat for that day. We're gonna be frying some chicken and everything, so just so you know, ahead of time. So we're gonna do that, do that bacon back in there. Just let that hang out and have a good time. Let it get all good. All right, now we've got our spinach. We're going in with our spinach. Okay. Say about that much. You don't want to over spinach it. You know, we want healthy, but we want tasty. So I'll see how much more we need to add in a minute. But just let it all get good in there. Just look at that. Look at that. Ain't got to look at it. Thank you, Lord, for taste buds. Okay, we're just gonna salt them lightly because we have a lot of stuff going on in here. Okay, so Let's hold that in there and let it do what it do for a minute. Let it have a good time and feel blessed. All right, we got our shrimp going. Wannabe chicken broth to it. Just add a little more flavor. And then we're gonna start going in with our cream, okay? Going in half and half, okay? And then we'll top it off with some heavy whipping cream as well, okay? So let's get that in there first. In our heavy whipping cream, I have a little left in this one and then some in the other, so let's add that and then I'll add the other. Give that a good mix. All right, so now we are going in with the Parmesan. Go wrong with Parmesan. With Parmesan, and then we're gonna add some mozzarella to it as well, but more so Parmesan. That's the main thing, okay? Right, here is our buttermilk chicken tenders, our flour, our egg. We're gonna beat our egg, coat it, dip it, fry it. All right? Okay, for those of you who think that I am cooking this chicken and you're like, why is she cooking it in a crock pot? It's not a crock pot, you guys. It's a multi-cooker, meaning it does a lot of different things. You can find it at Williams-Sonoma. I have a whole video on it. But yes, it can fry, it can boil, it can saute, it can slow cook. Only thing it can't do is pressure cook. This is my best friend in the kitchen, and I promise you, I probably will buy another one before the end of this year. So I like to wait until my chicken is done and my sauce is done before I start cooking my noodles, because we're almost done. The last thing we need to do is make our sauce for the chicken we just fried. Yes, we're gonna take some parsley, some cheese, some butter, some garlic paste, and we're gonna melt it in the microwave. Just melt it in the microwave, and that's what's gonna go on top of our fried chicken, you guys. This is gonna be so good. All right, so here's the secret to this little sauce. Our sauce is all done. We've melted it down. You want to take your chicken as soon as it comes out of that fryer, and you want to just bask that chicken in this good buttery, garlicky, cheesy little concoction, okay? You're gonna go ahead and throw your noodles in. You're gonna throw your shrimp and your sauce all on there, really, really good. You're gonna ladle the chicken, make sure that all the little pieces are covered with the sauce, and then you are going to eat it. You are going to enjoy this meal and sit back on your sofa and maybe take a nap after you're done, because it's so, so good, I must say. So that is the recipe, you guys. If you decide to try this, please give it a try. I'll leave the recipe down below. Leave a comment on how you loved it, because you will, I'm sure. All right, next time, remember to stay wrapped in scraps, meaning repurpose, recycle, reuse all parts of your life. Remember to stay loving you, stay loving God, stay loving life. I'll see you in the next video. Bye, guys.
It's really good. Hope you guys will subscribe, like, ring the bell to Monique's channel.